I'm Lorme Ortiz, and we're going to explore the Region 11 that called the Davao region. Despite the unstoppable development of Davao City's metropolis, we can still say that the people's love for culture and tradition remains unfazed. After everything that happened, Davaoenos stayed true and active to practice their native traditions. Cultural and religious diversity are some of Davao's strengths. The city is known to host some of the most fun and exciting festivals in the country. And if you're planning to visit the King City of South anytime soon, then I suggest that you book a trip that coincides with a schedule of at least one festival. But you don't have to worry because that's exactly what we'll be talking today. Are you ready? Here are the 5 best festivals in Davao City, presented by Carlo Gamboso.
Maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan. I'm Carla Gangaso, your speaker for today that will present to you the top 5 festival in Davao City. First festival is the Kadayawat Festival. That happens in the 3rd week of August. This festival is one you definitely shouldn't miss. It is one of the major festivals in our country, which is the celebration of life, thanksgiving for the nature's gift, the wealth of the culture, and the overflowing bounties of harvest, and the serenity of life. The second festival is the Chinese New Year Festival that happens maybe January or February. Did you know that the only Chinatown in Mindanao can be found in Davao City? Yeah, the King City is the south houses of the biggest China-Filipino community in the Philippines, which is why the celebration of our Chinese New Year Festival there are also as grand as it is. The third festival is the Pasko Fiesta in Davao, happening during the Christmas season. We all know that Filipino has the best and the longest celebration of Christmas, right? Well, here in Davao, everyone takes it to another level. Every year, as the Yuletide season draws near, an exclusive community is formed to plan the festivities of the Pasko sa Davao, which then transform into entire city into a celebration mode. The fourth festival is the Araw ng Davao that happens during the month of March. Araw ng Davao is the week-long celebration commemorating the feast or the founding anniversary of Davao City. With this, expect to enjoy the vibrant feast featuring the long list of festivities and programs that represent the beauty, culture, and tradition of Davao. And the last but not the least, the Chinese Autumn Mid-Moon Festival that happens between August and September. Davao City also celebrates Chinese Mid-Autumn Moon Festival or simply the Moon Cake Festival, since the Filipino community is very promoted in the city. This festival becomes the second grandest celebration in the city. And that is the top 5 festival in Davao region. Once again, I'm Carla Gangaso. Back to you, Laura.
Thank you, Carlo, for presenting the top 5 festival of Davao region. That was so fun and exciting. I hope we can attend at least one festival in Davao region soon. But except for its festival, did you know that Davao also have their beautiful places? So watch out because we are now about to see the 5 major destinations of Davao region, presented by Giles Webersi.
Welcome to the Philippines. I'm Giles Webersia, your speaker for the day that will guide you know the top 5 destination in Davao region. First destination is Jaff Ridge Resort and Restaurant. It's a cool place to hang out during your trip to Davao City. It's a charming elevated spot where you can scamp on fantastic meal while enjoying a nice view of the city landscape. It was a good variety of line dining restaurant that were placed in strategic position so that everyone visitor can have the liberty to pick in the restaurant of choice without missing a fantastic view. Their names are Katlov Restaurant, Kai's Bar and Grill, and Carlos Garden and Coffee. Our second destination is Davao Crocodile Park and Zoo. It is considered one of the famous tourist attractions in Davao, Philippines. Davao Crocodile Parks involves thousands of self-natured crocodiles, as well as a wide variety of flora and fauna. It is a home to the tame wildlife beasts, which are nourished and given world-class care, which house different animals such as crocodiles, birds, snakes, monkeys, among many others. Our third destination is the island garden city of Samal. Samal Islands are the islands of garden city of Samal and Davao del Norte. Mindanao is known as the largest resort and city in the Philippines since it holds more than 30 resorts with over 1,000 rooms. Fourth destination is Philippine Eagle Center. It is located in Barangay Malagos in Davao City and houses over 30 Philippine eagles, 18 which were captive breed along with the caring for the country's national bird. The center is also home to more than 100 other birds of prey, reptiles, and mammals. Our last but not the least destination is the People's Park Davao. It is a 4-hectare wide cultural theme park featuring of many forests, man-made falls, a dancing fountain at night, fish pond, children's playground, and giant durian dome. It is frequently visited not only by tourists but also by students who are practicing for school activities and people who want to be physically fit since the place is large enough for jogging. And that was the 5 best places in Davao region. Once again, I'm Jals Robercia, your destination guide. Back to you, Lord.
Thanks, Jels, for letting us explore and see those beautiful places in Davao City. Sit back and relax because we are now about to know the 5 major delicacies of Davao City, presented by Michelle Turbiso.
Going to a new country is always exciting. From immersing in the culture of people and not forgetting the food. If you're not overline, adventurous with your food choices but still want to have a taste of the iconic cuisine while in Davao City, so here are the top 5 delicacies that you should have taste. First is a durian and bacaturon. This yummy deep fried dessert is a must-try dish when you are in Davao. Second is the Filipino-style fried fish with a mango sauce. If you're planning a trip to Davao City, recommend taking a boat ride out of this secluded club resort Samal on Samal Island. Third is the native chicken binakol. It is a chicken soup dish that is very flavorful and comforting. Fourth is the homemade lemongrass and avocado ice cream. Another surprising dessert to make the list is this homemade lemongrass avocado ice cream we had while dining at Eden Nature Park. Fifth is the calderobo we can't rave enough about to spread at Ricardo to their sumptuous Filipino comfort food, especially their rendition of the homemade adobo or calderobo. And that was the top 5 delicacies that you should try when you are at Davao region. Back to you, Lord.
Thank you, Michelle. And now, we are going to know the top 3 special interests in Davao region, to be presented by Eliza Vaness Bailon.
Hello everyone, I am Eliza Vaness Bailon. After being cooped up for so long, it will be a treat to breathe in some fresh air and enjoy the outdoors. Check out this list of outdoor activities in Davao. The first is to get an adrenaline rush at Outback Adventure. This private nature sanctuary is just a few minutes away from the city. It is the largest rope course facility in the country and has a reputation for fun. With your trained instructors, you are safe in hands.
Challenge yourself and feel the natural rush you get when you try out the 1,000-meter long zipline and the reverse bungee jump. You can also request their high rope circuit as an adventure-based program where you face challenges while suspended high off the ground.
Second is to hike up in Mount Apo. If you're an experienced hiker, then you should definitely check off climbing Mount Apo off your bucket list.
It is the highest mountain in the country and a sacred place in a local mythology. Whether you hike all the way to the summit or not, the rare animals and locals you'd encounter along the journey is worth the climb.
And lastly is to delve deep into Kapalong Caves. The Kapalong Caves are largely unspoiled, having been the exclusive domain of expert cavers until recently. And that was the top 3 activities that you can enjoy during your stay in Davao region. Once again, I am Eliza Vaness Bailon. Back to you, Lord.
Thank you, Eliza, for letting us know on what other activities we can do during our stay in Davao region. Knowing their festivals, major destinations, top 5 delicacies, and some outdoor activities that we can do in Davao was fascinating. And that was the end of our online tour in Davao region. Once again, I'm Lormi Ortiz saying that if you never go, you'll never know.